Over the past several years, center console boats have become much more popular and of course larger, and not just for saltwater anglers. They're now freshwater boats and family friendly. So we're going to take a closer look at one of the latest offerings from Everglades, their 355 center console.
Everglades Boats proudly states that the 355 is where luxury meets utility. That truly captures the 355cc. Like all Everglades, it utilizes Everglades ram cap construction. Essentially, this process utilizes CNC precision-cut structural foam components, sandwiching them between fiberglass, injecting resin, and vacuum bagging them to create the solid, precise finish hulls, decks, and components for the boat. To that, they add a host of standard fishing features and luxury appointments with excellent attention to detail. The cockpit is spacious with room to fish or entertain. In the transom is a live well, draining locker, and insulated locker. 2 jump seats with backrests fold out of the transom. An in-deck hatch provides access to the lazarette and many of the boat's systems, including the optional air conditioning. The design of the workstation is slick. In one molded unit, Everglades has incorporated a bait prep station or refreshment center with live well, 2 banks of drawers, and a folding down fighting chair with gimbal. Mounted forward are the plush triple Helm seats with bolsters and a Yeti cooler underneath. The Helm Console is substantial, allowing for a lockable head compartment with china bowl head, vessel sink, and shower. The hardtop and solid glass windscreen and side windows provide excellent helm protection, and the windscreen powers down to provide some wind in the face time. The helm features electronic power steering, DTS, and space to mount all of the optional electronics you could want. Forward on the console is comfortable seating for 3 that can share the use of the electric bow table. Lower the table and add a filler cushion to create a large sun pad, or remove all of the seating cushions to convert the bow area to a casting platform. At the bow is a sizable anchor locker complete with windlass, anchor, and rode.
It's interesting to see the center console boats in transition, going from a pure fishing boat to something that's a lot more comfortable and certainly family friendly. And this 355 from Everglades illustrates that as it's going through that transition. It's got a wonderful spacious center console that accommodates a head, refrigerator, a little bit of an area for a nap, and of course a place to change and swim. But where you start to see it is in the comforts above deck as well. And that's the comfortable seating for plenty of people, lots of drink holders, and a great place to spend some time in the sun.
Normally powered by 3 Yamaha Outboards, our test 355cc was the first to be powered by 7 Marine in Canada. These engines are marvels of technology. They are based on an all-aluminum 6.2-liter V8 producing 557 or 627 horsepower. The 627s fired up with a distinct V8 bark and rumble through the overboard exhaust ports. As the headers fill with water, they settle down to a low grumble, surprisingly quiet. Hitting the throttles was exhilarating. 627 prop shaft horsepower and 600 plus foot-pounds of torque does that. With the throttles advanced halfway, the 355 transitioned smoothly to plane. Trimming up the motors allowed the 355 to rapidly accelerate, gaining speed and RPM without advancing the throttle further. Up and running, the sound of the 627s had a distinct V8 pulse with an overriding layer of supercharger. Not overly loud, just present. As for the boat's handling, in a word, excellent.
With this Everglades 355 today, we've experienced some good times on the water. I just love driving center consoles. What can I say? This one is well done. It rides solid, it rides quiet, it has all of the amenities you can possibly imagine. And the performance, what can I say? When you pack this kind of horsepower onto a center console with these 7 Marine V8 outboards, you really turn some numbers.